I am a storyteller, and I believe that we can all learn from each other's stories. But stories can be hard to tell, even scary sometimes. I know this from experience. What will people think? How did I get here? What do I do with all this truth that I've learned? Our stories play out in everyday life. We learn so much from the patterns, the people we attract. The smallest happenings add up to great life-changing events. This is the stuff I write about. How do our daily encounters teach us about the universal truths that connect us all as humans? How do we overcome our fears, and even deeper, our shame that is wrapped around our more difficult experiences to expose the silver linings that challenges in life create? This is what I'm after. It's been my experience that when we stay guarded and afraid, it creates patterns of shame, addiction, and a genuine lack of self-love that plays out generationally in relationships. And over time, it erodes the foundations of our society's deepest needs. The need for connection, the need to feel understood, and the need to be loved for exactly who we are at this very moment, bumps, bruises, and all. Here's the catch. In order to receive these things that we as humans want so much, we have to love ourselves first. Only then are we free to accept love from others. So let's skip the small talk and tell our stories. That's why I start with mine. It has value, and it took me a while to figure that out. But when I did, I discovered the value in everyone's story. And if we are brave enough to tell them, especially in the face of adversity, we find deep connection, a beautiful life, and limitless potential. When I moved to Southern California from the Central Valley 5 years ago, I felt like a fish out of water. If you judge a book by its cover, you wouldn't think so. There's so much I love about the active lifestyle and beach life that comes with being blessed to live so close to the Pacific Ocean. So what was the disconnect? I wanted to say it was other people's lifestyles and worldview bumping up against mine. But really, I was just scared and carrying a lot of baggage that I hadn't even realized was there. I was so good at managing, but it took all of my energy, and I would climb into bed at 9:30 every night, totally depleted, saying, I just need a new day. That was the optimist in me. Things were gonna get better with the sunrise. Sadly, in the last 2 years, I've been through a divorce. A word that had such a shameful connotation in my mind, I wasn't sure I would ever get over it. But the kindness and love I was met with as I was honest about my story, and my life changed and began to look like something I never could have imagined surviving. I found that I was the same well-intentioned person as before, capable of new things and new dreams, on top of raising 4 amazing kids, my youngest on the autism spectrum. As I write about these experiences, they expose our humanity, give me chills, and make me laugh and cry, and I want to share that with you. Storytelling has helped me understand that I am a creative, which has so many gifts, but for so long made me feel like my ambition was always bumping around in a dark room, trying to find the door to escape. Well, I found it, and it opened to a big, bright, beautiful world, full of stories that will make you laugh and cry, sometimes at the same time. So stop by the Optimists Journal and hear my stories, and feel free to leave your own. I can't wait to see the healing power of creativity, honesty, and compassion reveal our wildest dreams.